Hey there, space cadets! Ready to blast off on a journey to uncover some stellar facts about our solar system? Buckle up because it's going to be a wild ride. We'll be talking about planets hotter than a hot pepper eating contest, storms that would make a hurricane look like a gentle breeze, and more space trivia than you can shake a satellite at. So, put on your astronaut helmets, grab your freeze-dried ice cream, and get ready for a cosmic comedy tour that's sure to be astronomically fun. Let's talk about the big guy, the star of our show, the sun. And let me tell you, this thing is huge. How huge? You could fit 1 million Earths inside the sun. You wouldn't need a tanning bed, just a quick glance at the sun. But hey, we're grateful to be a safe distance away, right? Because this big ball of fire is constantly burning. Next stop on our cosmic comedy tour, Venus. Now you might think Mercury, being the closest planet to the sun, would be the hottest. But nope! Venus is like, hold my cosmic cocktail, Mercury. I'm about to show you how it's done. It's true. Venus is hotter than Mercury, even though it's farther from the sun. Talk about a real scorcher. It's like standing next to a pizza oven that's been on for like 1 million years. Scientists think it's because of Venus's super thick atmosphere, which traps heat like a greenhouse. So, basically, Venus is the poster child for runaway global warming. My advice? If you're planning a summer vacation, maybe skip Venus this year. Unless you like your vacations extra crispy, of course. Speaking of Venus, did you know that a day on Venus is longer than a year on Venus? I know, right? It's enough to make your head spin faster than a Venus flytrap. Imagine that. You celebrate your birthday and bam, it's already next year. You wouldn't even have time to finish your birthday cake. Venus takes 243 Earth days to rotate once on its axis, but only 225 Earth days to orbit around the Sun. So, technically, a day on Venus is longer than its year. It's like saying Monday lasts longer than a whole year on Earth. Can you imagine how long those workdays would be? You'd be like, is it Friday yet? And Venus would be like, nope, it's still Monday, buddy. Next up, we're heading to Jupiter, the king of the planets. And this gas giant has a storm that's been raging for centuries. It's called the Great Red Spot, and it's bigger than Earth. We're not talking about a little drizzle here, folks. This storm is like a hurricane on steroids, with winds blowing hundreds of miles per hour. And it's been going on for at least 400 years. Talk about holding a grudge. Imagine the thunder and lightning. It would be like a rock concert gone wrong. Except this concert would last for centuries. Scientists are still trying to figure out what powers this massive storm. Some think it's like a giant spinning top that's been going for ages. Whatever it is, it's definitely not something you'd want to get caught in. Next stop, Saturn, the ringed wonder of our solar system. Those rings aren't solid, but billions of pieces of ice and rock. It's like a cosmic jewelry collection, complete with ice and space dust. Some pieces are as small as grains of sand, others as big as a house. The rings might be leftovers from a moon that got torn apart by Saturn's gravity. But hey, at least we got these awesome rings out of it. Now we're heading to Uranus, the planet that's tilted on its side. You know how Earth spins like a top? Well, Uranus is like if that top fell over and just kept spinning. It's like the ultimate couch potato of the solar system, just chilling on its side for billions of years. Scientists think a massive collision early in its history might have knocked Uranus for a loop, literally. But hey, at least it has a good excuse for never standing up straight. Imagine having a whole planet as your couch. You could just lie there for billions of years, watching the stars go by. The only problem is with its crazy tilt. A season on Uranus lasts 21 Earth years. Talk about a long winter. Hold on to your hats, folks, because we're heading to Neptune, the windiest planet in our solar system. And when I say windy, I mean seriously windy. We're talking supersonic winds that could blow you away faster than you can say, Neptune is awesome. These winds can reach speeds of over 1,200 miles per hour. That's like having a jet engine strapped to your back. Scientists think the winds are powered by the planet's internal heat, which is hotter than the surface of the sun. Talk about a hot air balloon. With winds like that, you wouldn't even need a spaceship to fly around Neptune. Just jump out and let the wind carry you away. Of course, you might want to bring a parachute, and a helmet, and maybe some body armor, just to be safe. And now, we come to our final stop, the little planet that could Pluto. Now, Pluto might have been demoted to dwarf planet status, but it still holds a special place in our hearts, right? And speaking of small, did you know that Pluto is smaller than the United States? It's practically the tiny house of the solar system. You could practically drive across it in a day. But don't let its size fool you. Pluto is still full of surprises. It has mountains, glaciers, and even a heart-shaped glacier. How cute is that? So, even though it's not technically a planet anymore, Pluto will always be part of our solar system family. But wait, there's more. Our solar system is just a tiny speck in the vastness of space. And speaking of vastness, did you know that there are more stars in the universe than grains of sand on all the beaches on Earth? Let me say that again. More stars than grains of sand. That's like a lot of stars. It's enough to make your head spin faster than a black hole. Imagine trying to count them all. You'd be like, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I give up. Time for a nap. But seriously, folks, the next time you're feeling insignificant, just remember, you're part of something much, much bigger. You're part of a universe that's literally bursting with stars. Finally, let's talk about the age of our solar system. Are you ready for this? It's 4.6 billion years old. That's older than your dad's jokes. It's older than that bread you found in the back of the fridge. It's so old, it makes dinosaurs look like babies. And yet, despite its age, our solar system is still going strong, still spinning, still orbiting, still full of life and wonder. So the next time someone tells you you're too old to follow your dreams, tell them about the solar system. It's 4.6 billion years old and still going strong? What's your excuse? Thanks for joining us on this cosmic comedy tour. I hope you had as much fun learning about our awesome solar system as I did. Remember, space is full of wonder and mystery, and there's always something new to discover. So keep exploring, keep asking questions, and keep looking up at the stars. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be the one hosting a solar system show. Until then, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more stellar content. See you next time. Keep looking up and keep laughing.